Where are you going? Come on up here. Don't be a defensive back and go backward on that side. Your family moved to Tucson, I think, for your sophomore year at Sabino. So you had a lot of adjusting to do. Adjust to a new school, a new city, new coaches, new teammates, new atmosphere. What was that process like, and what did you learn by going through all of those adjustments?
It was quite a change, coming from the cold and, where it doesn't get 100 degrees on a constant basis here in Tucson. It was a good change, though. We couldn't be happier with where we're at now. I don't think I would be in the spot that I am now, moving on to the next level. It's taught me a lot of things, coming from freshman year where you get the new looks of high school and not really understanding when there's 600 kids in the whole school, coming to where I have 1,000, there's 300 in my class. So it's taught you to, meet new people, be more outgoing, and just be yourself and, enjoy the 4 years that you have in high school.
I can see that you have a real problem with that, being outgoing kind of thing. So you learned that early on. Who was your first best friend when you moved to Tucson?
Every single one of them football guys. It's a bond that you build. Like I said, it's 4 years that you get with those guys. And for me, unfortunately, I only got 3 with them. But, it was the greatest 3 years that I could have asked for. And every single one of those guys that was with me, that I lined up with every Friday night, were my best friends.
You had kind of a vivid memory from your JV season and a big comeback against Saguaro. Tell us about that.
That's insane. We had a pretty insane game last year in Snowflake, but I don't think anything compares to that Saguaro game. We were down 21 points going into the fourth quarter, and it was one of those things. Coach Cook, he said, "I believe in you guys. Go out there, do your thing, line up, and give me all you got." And we came back, and unfortunately, Jimmy Hamilton couldn't make it tonight, but he started that comeback. Coach Cook holds up 2 fingers to go for that 2-point conversion with 3 seconds left, and we won the game by 1.
You're a cagey old senior now. When you think back to coming into Sabino as a sophomore, and you look at where you are now, you've got the platform. Imagine having a platform and talking to the freshmen and the sophomores coming in. What would you most want them to understand as they're getting ready to start their freshman and sophomore year?
Just embrace it. It only happens once. It's passed down from you guys. It only happens once, and you have 4 years. So enjoy the 4 years that you have, and just take it all in. Freshman and sophomore year, get a feel for things, and junior and senior year, enjoy it. It's pretty much what I've been taught. It's just enjoy everything we have.
You're a counselor in Sabino's youth football program. Why do you do that, and what do you get out of it?
We were mentored at one time too. It's the whole thing going back to freshmen and sophomores, embracing it. Someone's got to be there for those kids that look up to us. We kind of took on the role, a couple of us, of making the kids better. And if it wasn't for people like us, they wouldn't be to where we are now. So we're trying to give back and show that hard work and character gets you in the places that we are now.
Your honors intermediate algebra teacher noted your, I think they said, just an insatiable appetite for success. Where does that appetite come from?
Just the strive for hard work. It all starts with hard work, and success isn't achieved without hard work. Teachers, family, coaches, players, they all want the best out of you. And if it wasn't for them, success isn't achieved. So,
tell us about your college and career plans.
I'm actually signed to go to NEU next year. I actually just got back this morning from the spring game last night. So it was, it's great. I'm really excited. Like I said, when I moved here, I didn't really know what was ahead of me. And Coach Davis, who's no longer with the team, reached out and he believed in me, extended me an offer, my only offer, and I decided to sign during the early signing period. And now I'm looking to move up here in a couple months.
Did you listen to what Randy said about performing at high altitude? Did you catch that?
Yeah, I actually had a couple experiences. We had a camp in Charlotte my first year here. Well, not too much remembering about that, but heat stroke got to me fast, and they're like, "Man, if you think it's bad here, just wait till we get down in the real heat."
Well, if the life of Caden Wechsler were an investment opportunity, I'd put my money on you. So congratulations. Look forward to it. Thank you, Wechsler.